What is going on, ladies and gents? Not happy, but good Thanksgiving to everybody out there who celebrates it. Hopefully I can give you a nice ray of sunshine and a little bit of suspense here and there as you're eating with your family tomorrow. As I'm filming this right before I'm going with my family. However, upon initial look, this chapter didn't really look exciting until once again Horikoshi brings us with an epic ending twist that is going to once again make everything absolutely insane. Now, before I say anything, I just want to say something. See what I did there? Alright, never mind. The ending, so stick to the end of the video before I give you the twist, or if you click on the video, you probably know the twist. We don't have full context for this twist. It could be, who knows? I'll talk about it when we get there, but just take it with a grain of salt because the full chapter is not out to provide context. So this chapter, jumping right in, is called, chapter 292 is called Array of Hopes. So we are picking exactly up where we left off as we go first into some scans of your boy, Best Jeanist, as he takes on Gigantomachia. And all I'm saying is he puts in work, bro. He puts in mad work. He out here putting strings. He strings all around Machia. Machia looks like, Machia, do you guys remember the scene from Gulliver's Travels? Where, Gulliver is like tied up by the little people? This is what it looks like, bro. It looks like they're capturing a freaking Yeti. It looks like they're capturing like a giant from like the BFG. If anyone's ever read that book before. He's just like wrapping up Machia in like all these cords and shit, and he's just sitting there with his hands behind his back. Like Genus, hello? When did he get this good, bro? When did he get so overpowered? It's like, damn, dude. Genus going hard, and then we see Nejire lighting up the rest of the league on top of Machia. As you see, she's shooting energy blasts at your boy Spinner. I apologize for my phone vibrating there. I had Twitter notifications on. That was a unfortunate event, but we go up, and this is when we get two character moments here. We see Deku and Endeavor. Endeavor's dead, and by dead I mean he's not dead. He's exhausted dead. He looks like he is beat, bro. He is pooped. You see Deku get up. Deku's getting up straight up like it's, Goku or some shit, right? Like he is done. He's out for the count. But Deku's like, you know what? I'm going to stand up anyways. Because, I got this. I'm the main character and I got to stand up. So we see him stand up. Best Jeanist looks over and Shoto looks over. And we get this bad ass shot of Dabi, dude. Like, oh my god. The Dabi looks fucking menacing, dude. He looks like this. Oh my god, Dabi is straight up bringing the heat, bro. Pun intended. And then we see that Shigaraki wakes up. So Shigaraki is conscious here. We'll see if he gives Maki an order sometime in the chapter. But there's a panel of Shiggy with his eyes open. Whether or not he's half conscious or fully conscious, I don't know. But we do see that he is indeed awake sometime in this chapter. And then we get a few panels that don't really mean a lot, but they mean a lot in the bigger context of the chapter. And that's a bunch of Nomu end up coming up and joining the fight. So there are still live Nomu ready and being deployed into this battle. So if you thought Dabi and the League and Machia were hard to beat, well, Nomu are here now. So it's looking dire. It is looking dire. Next up, we have two main fights of the chapter. We get another panel of Best Jeanist versus Machia. That's going to be the first main fight of the chapter. And then we get the second fight, which is Shoto versus Toya. So Shoto Todoroki versus Dabi. It's going to be the second main fight, and we get a lot of clashes of fire here as Shoto clashes with Toya and Dabi. We then cut back to Dabi, who's basically like hitting Shoto with what looks like an intense amount of heat. And then we go back to Best Jeanist, who is just beating the shit out of Machia, to be real. We then get a shot of Deku and Endeavor kind of shouting at Shoto. I'm assuming this is where they're like hyping him up. they're giving him the stereotypical like anime thing where it's like, you can do it. Here is the big one. He is finally back, coming out of the ground with his signature phrase, power. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. But he says power coming out of the floor. It is Mirio, bro. Lemillion is back, bro. Now, I don't know exactly. This could be a hallucination or something. It could be a bait and switch. I don't know. But Best Genist is in the background of the second panel. So I take this with a grain of salt, but it looks like Mirio is back. He's ready. He comes out of the floor to help, and oh my god, if Mirio is truly back, there's no bait and switch, there's no hallucination, there's no weird tricks going on. This is just straight up Lemillion back and ready. This is a huge turning point because let's be real, Mirio is OP as fuck. And he would beat the shit out of Dabi, hands down. He could even he could easily handle Spinner. Makia, it might take a little bit more than Mirio to bring Makia down, but oh my god, is Mirio a huge a huge addition to the Heroes team if he really is back here. So let's pray to the gods that this is Mirio back and ready as we end off with a My Hero Chapter 293 short preview that says the thread of hopes are getting stronger and bigger. So it looks like the heroes are fighting back in this chapter. They're getting a lot more upgrades. They're getting a lot more reinforcements. And the villain's victory doesn't seem like such a manslaughter at this point. The heroes actually still have a shot to win this fight, even though I don't really think they will. Just naturally, so the story could progress.